There's one habit that separates the top 1% from everyone else. It's not meditation. It's not waking up at 5 a.m. It's not journaling. It's something so simple, yet so powerful, that once you master it, everything else in your life starts to fall into place. I'm talking about the habit that changed my life completely, and today, I'm going to show you exactly how to build it. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. You're probably living on autopilot. You wake up, check your phone, react to everything around you, and go through your day controlled by external circumstances. Someone cuts you off in traffic, you're angry for an hour. Your boss criticizes you, your whole day is ruined. You see something you want, you immediately buy it. You're not making decisions. Your emotions, impulses, and external events are making decisions for you. This is why you feel stuck. This is why you keep setting goals but never achieving them. This is why you know what you should do, but you don't do it. But there's one habit that changes everything. One habit that puts you back in the driver's seat of your life. The habit is this: the 10-second rule. Before you react to anything, pause for 10 seconds. That's it. 10 seconds between stimulus and response. Someone says something that triggers you? 10 seconds. You want to buy something impulsively? 10 seconds. You're about to check social media for the 100th time? 10 seconds. You want to skip the gym? 10 seconds. In those 10 seconds, you create a gap, and in that gap, you reclaim your power. Viktor Frankl, a Holocaust survivor and psychiatrist, said, "Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom." Most people have zero space. They're pure reaction. Something happens and they instantly respond with anger, fear, desire, or avoidance. But the 10-second rule creates that space. Here's what happens in those 10 seconds. First, your emotional hijacking stops. Your amygdala, the primitive part of your brain that triggers fight or flight, calms down. This prevents you from making decisions you'll regret. Second, your prefrontal cortex, the rational, decision-making part of your brain, comes online. Suddenly, you can think clearly about what you actually want, not just what you feel in the moment. Third, you remember your values and goals. In that pause, you ask yourself, is this reaction aligned with who I want to be? And most of the time, the answer is no. The 10-second rule doesn't suppress your emotions. It gives you the power to choose what you do with them. Let me give you some real examples of how this works. Example 1, the morning phone check. You wake up and your hand reaches for your phone. Stop. 10 seconds. Ask yourself, do I want to start my day reacting to other people's agendas, or do I want to be intentional? Those 10 seconds let you put the phone down and start your morning routine instead. Example 2, the difficult conversation. Someone criticizes you at work. Your blood boils. You want to fire back. Stop. 10 seconds. In that pause, you realize, if I react defensively, I'll make this worse. Let me respond with curiosity instead. 10 seconds just saved your reputation and possibly your career. Example 3, the temptation. You're scrolling online and see something you want to buy. Your finger hovers over Add to cart. Stop. 10 seconds. Ask yourself, do I need this? Or am I just feeling something I want to avoid? 9 times out of 10, the urge passes. 10 seconds just saved you money and buyer's remorse. Example 4, the workout decision. It's time to go to the gym, but you're tired. You want to skip it. Stop. 10 seconds. You remember, I never regret working out. I always feel better after. 10 seconds just protected your health and discipline. See the pattern? 10 seconds turns you from a reactor into a creator of your life. Here's how to make the 10-second rule automatic. Step 1. Identify your triggers. What situations make you react impulsively? Write them down. Phone checking, emotional reactions, impulse purchases, avoiding hard tasks. Know your weak spots. Step 2. Create a physical anchor. When you feel the urge to react, do something physical. Take a deep breath. Count on your fingers. Put your hand on your chest. This interrupts the automatic pattern. Step 3. Use a single question. During those 10 seconds, ask yourself one question. Will my future self thank me for this decision? That's it. One question that aligns you with your long-term goals. Step 4. Start small. Don't try to use the 10-second rule for everything at once. Pick one situation this week. Maybe it's phone checking in the morning. Master that first, then add another. Step 5. Track your wins. Every time you successfully use the 10-second rule, acknowledge it. You just exercised your self-control muscle. It gets stronger every single time. Here's what happens when you make the 10-second rule your default. Your relationships improve because you respond thoughtfully instead of emotionally. Your bank account grows because you stop impulse buying. Your health improves because you make choices aligned with your goals, not your momentary feelings. Your confidence skyrockets because you prove to yourself every single day that you are in control. You stop being a leaf blown by the wind and become the person steering the ship. This one habit, this tiny 10-second pause, compounds over time into a completely different life. So here's my challenge to you. For the next 7 days, practice the 10-second rule just once per day. One pause, one conscious choice, one moment where you decide instead of your impulses. That's all it takes to start changing your life. If you're ready to take back control of your life, hit that subscribe button and join thousands of others who are choosing growth over comfort. Drop a comment below. What's one situation where you're going to use the 10-second rule? Remember, you're not your impulses. You're not your reactions. You're the conscious choice you make in between. Now go reclaim your power.